Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to another daily show here on the Gray Mane Gaming channel. I'm so appreciative that you have decided to take some time and join me this morning, listening to me ramble on about this and that. It is Wednesday, smack dab in the middle of the week. No need for the Jedi mind trick. We'll do the hello there anyway, because I like saying that. Hello there. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. We got a little bit to talk about, I guess. We have, I don't know what's going on with the premium shop. Oh, here, wait a minute. Let me just, here I am. I'm just waiting in line behind the snow people, waiting to ride the ride. All right. I'll be here, like, indefinitely because you cannot ride. These are not rides. Okay. I don't want to complain. I don't want to be that person. But for a minute, I'm going to be that person because these are not rides. I'm appreciative that they gave us these wonderful lawn ornaments to decorate our lawns with, okay? All right, but don't call them rides. These are not rides. A ride is something that you ride. These are creative, nice-looking, decorative lawn ornaments. And these snow people are waiting, and they're never going to be able to ride this, all right? And this awesome wheel, you know, the Ferris wheel, is amazing looking. Very nice. And the Dumbo ride is very nice, but it's not a ride. That, you know, as far as this game is concerned, these are not rides. They're lawn ornaments. And, so, I mean, I want to see my villagers get on and get in these carts right here, these little, and ride the rides and stand in line and have fun and eat popcorn. And so I guess I'm not going to call them rides anymore. I'm just going to call them ornaments. This is a lovely ornament. Excuse me, this is an ornament. It's not a ride. This is a ride that is not functional. This is an ornament. It's just not functional. You can stop it, but that's it. So, it is what it is. But every time I look at it, I see opportunity lost. All right, and that's, I guess, what kind of grinds my gears a little bit, is that I see opportunity lost. I mean, they could make this game so much, so much more interactive and enjoyable to have that kind of experience. You know, kind of like the restaurant. The restaurant is enjoyable because every time I go into the restaurant, I see new faces in there, and they're all eating together, and they're talking, and I realize it's just a game, but it's for the immersion factor that I enjoy this game. And what a way to make it immersive. Even in Scrooge's shop, you walk in there, you don't know who's going to be in there shopping. I want to see that with these kinds of items, of these kinds of lawn ornaments, where they're coming here, they're standing in line, the Ferris wheel stops, they climb in, and they get on, and you see, like, Mickey and Minnie on a date, and, you know, they're laughing, and she's, oh, I do love you, Mickey, that kind of thing, you know, oh, Minnie, I love you, you know, that kind of thing. I want to see that. I want to. So, you know, I'm gonna stop being a baby about it, but I'm not gonna call these rides. These are lawn ornaments. Okay? So, as far as Dreamlight Valley goes, I don't know what's going on with the premium shop, because I look at the shop and I see that we have 2 days left on it. So, have they changed the date to Fridays now? I don't know. So, we're going to find out in a couple hours. But I'm going to check it later on this morning. And if there's new items, then I will create a video. If not, then I won't. But it says 2 days. But the clock has been wrong before. But it reset on the day of the premium shop. It's not resetting right now, so there might be a premium shop today, there might not be. We will find out in a matter of hours. Speedstorm is less than a week away. I'm going to be alternating the daily show between Dreamlight Valley and Speedstorm. So one day it'll be on Dreamlight Valley, the next day it'll be on Speedstorm, because there's just not enough content in Dreamlight Valley to keep on, creating like one daily show. Even though I do combine other games into the Dreamlight Valley daily show, there's just not enough content to keep doing it from the daily show because the scenery is getting kind of stale. I am, of course, working on the carnival area here. I have all the materials down in the Glade of Trust. I have I'm kind of storing them there and moving them as I need them. I'm going to make a new floor area here, or whatever you want to call it, ground area. I'm just working on that now, creating the materials. I am using the new gem and opal flooring. I just have to make a lot of them, and they take a lot of aquamarines, which can be a pain. So that I am working on, and it doesn't show too well on the snowy ground. So, but we will see that progress day after day as I add more and more to this area. I like the snow people here, though. I think they're really cool. I think they look great waiting in line, waiting in the indefinite line. This is the line of indefinites. It could be a new movie. Welcome to the line of indefinites. So yeah. Got Star Wars games that I recorded yesterday and that I have yet to upload. I will upload those today. And trivia for today, of course, we have got, what was the question yesterday? How many muses are there in the Hercules movie? Hercules. How many are there? So the answer was 5. That's according to the cards. Now, I'm going to have probably people that say 25 or 30, and I just have to go by what the Disney trivia card says. It says 5, so. Okay, so let's go to that. The new question for today is, let me see. I really haven't got it ready yet, so let's just do something. Okay, I'm just going to do something easy because I don't have the question ready, and we're just looking for trivia answers. What is the name of Donald Duck's girlfriend? Okay, let's just make it easy today. Because honestly, I did not do my homework this morning. I've been doing other games, and I didn't look up the card. So I know what it is. You all know what it is. Whoever, the first 6 people to post it will get the contest point. So, and we're coming on a little bit later today. It's 6:30 in the morning right now on the East Coast. So let's get to the comments, questions, critiques, all that stuff. Please make sure you go and you share my Twitter dogs and cats, please. We did lose a dog yesterday. It was very, very sad. His name was Draco, and I say his name to honor him because he was a dog that was brought into the NYCACC. He got attacked by 2 other dogs, and the police tased him. He was being attacked by 2 other dogs, and the police tased him. The poor dog did not have a chance. And then, of course, yesterday, the NYCACC, the horrible people that they are, and yes, that is my opinion, they removed him from the list. So I know you might not like my opinion on some people, but believe me when I tell you, the NYCACC earned their reputation. They earn it. And I am not shy about sharing it. So, I'm a positive person. I absolutely believe in positivity, but there are just some things on this planet. There are some things that, to me, and about humanity that makes it kind of disgusting. That the things that humanity does to the planet and the beings that live on it. So, and I know there's greater problems in the world, but there's plenty of people on every problem that there is. So, we need people on the animal situation. So I'm going to be on that situation. I do other situations too, out in my real life and stuff. This is just the one that I take to my YouTube channel. So let's, I don't want to, there's more. I understand that there's more problems out there, believe me. Anyway, so let us get to, so please, if you can, go to my Twitter page. There's a link to it up in the banner. You'll see the little blue bird. Why do you keep on rezzing? I keep on getting rid of you, and you keep on rezzing. There's a little blue bird up in the title of my page. That's the Twitter link. Click on that. It'll take you there. And just share. And if you're on Twitter, share. Try to get these animals adopted. I just want to say, if you read some of my posts, they might not be as nice as the person that I seem on here on YouTube, because this is family friendly. Twitter's not so family friendly, so I might use some choice words on Twitter. I try not to. I try to keep it clean, and I usually do. But sometimes, yeah. So, but it's never really that bad. I might say like, oh, this is, well, when I saw the post for Draco today, Draco was brought in because, after he was attacked by these two dogs and tased by the police officer, the reason he ended up in the NYCACC is because his owner could not afford the vet bills to repair him, and turned him into the NYCACC, where they disposed of him. Okay, there needs to be, and I got angry about that. And I wrote, this is sickening that a person has to give up their animal for it to be removed from the list, and you know what removed from the list is. Has to give up their animal and have it disposed of because they cannot pay a vet bill. Number one, what is wrong with vets? I understand you need to get paid, but some people need help. Don't you have programs that help out the poor? What kind, if you are a veterinarian, if you are a vet, put up some kind of fund at your practice, whether it be, there are a lot of people who love animals that come into your practice and would be willing to donate when they come in to a fund that would help people out that cannot afford to pay their animal bills. Okay? There should be some fund at every vet who is in practice to help people that cannot afford them. Because let me tell you something. I just had a dog last summer who had, she still does, has diabetes, and she had cataracts. And her eyes, she went blind for well over a month. I had to get her in as quickly as I could to a vet. It took them 1 month to help this dog. In the meantime, she's walking around blind. And the cataracts, by the time I got her in, the cataract on one eye had absolutely destroyed the eye. So they had to remove one eye. The other one they saved, and it cost $8,000. It cost just about $8,000 between her care, her bill, her meds. She had to have eye drops. She had to, all this stuff. Plus, she had to have all these kind of follow-ups that were $300-400 every visit for a specialist for her eye. So what would have happened had I not had that $8,000? That's the dilemma people find themselves in, and then they end up bringing their dog to a kill shelter, which is, no. There needs to be a fund at the vet that will help these people. Okay, sure, you have to prove your income, you have to, because we don't want people who are, just greedy, saying, oh, I can't afford it, can you please pay? No, we don't want that to happen. It has to be proven that you can't afford it, or that you have to pay it back in payments or whatever. Something has to be done, because allowing a healthy 19-month-old, and that's how old Draco was, 19-month-old dog to be removed, okay, I'm trying to put this, to be disposed of, is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, there needs to be a fund. So please share the dogs that are on my Twitter, and let's get these homes. I mean, it's sad. It is so sad, but we need to be positive and understand that we're going to help out these animals. We're going to push our vets. We're going to push our community, your local community, your local animal shelter. Push them. Ask them, why is there no fund to help people that can't afford to get their dog's health taken care of? Why don't you have this? And maybe you can start that in your community. Maybe you can be that person. Start a GoFundMe. And drop it off to your local animal shelter or your local vet and say, here, I'm starting this for people that can't afford to pay, for their pets. There are people out there that have pets that have gotten older and they just can't afford to pay for them because maybe they've gotten older as well, the owners. And they're not out in the workforce anymore. They're retired. Or they're sick. There needs to be help out there. We can do that. You can do that. So, let's try it. Hopefully we can get things like this started. Because people shouldn't have to lose their pets because it's sick or because they're sick. There has to be help out there. Help your neighbor. Help your community. If you're helping your community and your neighbor, you're helping yourself. You're helping your town, your area. Okay? All right. Trivia. There's 5 muses for Hercules. We've got a comment from Randolph Alyssa. Yeah, Julie McClure said, Ursula won't show up for me and I'm frustrated. That's weird. She was referring to the Secrets and Schemes video where Ursula and well, I'm not going to say it because it could be a spoiler. Randolph says, yeah, Ursula hasn't showed up for me either. I'm thinking we might have to do it early in the morning. I don't know if that's the case. It's the afternoon for me, but I'm thinking the meeting might have already happened. Okay. I think it's a generated meeting when you go there. I don't remember doing it in the morning because I do most of my gaming in the afternoon. So, except for, of course, this show, which I do really early in the morning. Actually, it might have happened. You know what? Now that I think about it, it might have happened about 3 a.m. Eastern time, that meeting. Because I remember when I was working on the Daily Show and I got a message. So it might have been at like the reset, like 3 a.m. Eastern time. So that happened. So could be. You could be right. Early in the morning. William Kopko says, Great Man Gaming, thank you so much. Have a magical day. Well, thank you, William. Good to hear from you always. You have a magical day as well. Holly Larson says, there are 5 muses in Hercules. That is correct. You are number 1. Dakotatwilight says, there are 5 muses in Hercules. That's right. You are number 2. We got 2 down. Red K says, I have never played Dungeons and Dragons, but it looks like fun from what I have seen from video games, Life is Strange, and TV shows, iZombie. I'm waiting for a video game version. I don't know if they would. I think they have something kind of coming out like that. I think there have been games like that. There's one game that I can't remember what it's called that is kind of like that, but I don't remember the name of it. World of Warcraft seems like it is kind of, but it's not really like a tabletop. But I was sad to realize it wasn't free. Also, my computer wasn't very good. Now, World of Warcraft is almost 20 years old, I think. Yeah, next year it'll be 20. And it still costs, like, I think, $17 a month to play it. That is just, after 17 years, woo! Or, I mean, after 20 years, $17 a month. It's like, I think, $15.99 in tax, from what I remember. I still pay for it. I still play it every now and again. Red Case says, but then Skyrim. Then came Skyrim. Good news about it not being online is when I'm finally able to play the game. Won't be. Good news about it not being online is when I'm finally able to play the game. It won't be dead. Oh, I get you. Yeah, because it's not online. Red K says I wasn't aware it was stuck before, referring to the pillar up here, the Frosted Heights pillar. I never tried moving it because I never decorated that biome enough to need to move it. Now, my carnival is there and that was in the way. Yes, you can move it, as you have seen. Christine Lynch says, I am taking my time with this update. How do you make beignets? I have a cooking show that shows you how. Here, I'm going to give you the link. Christine Lynch. This is how you make a beignet. Beignet. There you go. There it is. That's how you make a beignet. If you're looking for cooking, I have them all. Just type Greymane and look for the cooking show. All right. What we got here? We've got, we have two that have answered. Darcy Digiacomo says, there are 5 muses in Hercules. Yes. You are number 3. Darcy says, I donate to a few local rescues that I know are truly helping animals. I wish I could foster, especially during kitten season. But the 2 cats I have do not do well with others. So I try my best to send food and money to legit rescues. Right on, Darcy. That is awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Kristy Crow says, 5 muses. Yes, you're number 4. Kristy says, the Opal Road will be the death of me, LOL. It takes a lot to make it look good. Okay. Sunny Baby says, there are 5 muses in Hercules. Yes, and you are number 5 for the 5 muses. Thank you so much, Sunny Baby. Nissa Hauer says, so to remove the mustache, and I did this on the Xbox, was to go to the home screen, quit the game in the home screen, go back into the game with the loading screen, press continue, and you should be able to remove the mustache. Like I said, it was on Reddit. If you need the link, I can provide it. No, it's okay. It helped me. It helped for me, and I don't know what platform the person who said it was on. Okay. Well, thank you for that information. I will try that. Good morning, says Angela Davis. For trivia, I'm going to say that there were 9 total, but the movie shows 5. So which one would be your answer? The movie shows 5, yes. So that is the correct answer. Now you've got me wondering what answer is correct. Because you're saying, good morning, for trivia, I'm going to say that there were 9. So you're saying, I'm going to say there were 9. So is that your answer? But then you followed up, but the movie shows 5. I finally was able to get the mustache off, which I'm happy about. I just got Nala to level 10. I'm working on her level 10 quest and Simba's level 7 quest. Hope you have a magical day. Okay. I don't know how to... Because you would be number 6 if good. I mean, I really need a final answer. The ones that are like, oh, I'm going to say 9, but there are 5, which is kind of 2 answers. Okay, I'll just give it to you. So there's 6. You're a number 6. It's like a chicken sitting on its egg, says Squishy War. On Let's Make an Over Easy chair. That's right. It's like a chicken. I'm like a chicken sitting on an egg. Scott Moyer says, anyone else find this game like processing so slow when you water plants? It happens to me when I am in Scrooge's shop all the time, Scott. Yeah, and he says, like it takes a second for it to process and then kicks you out of the game on console. I haven't had that happen yet. And anything, it can take like a minute to process it on consoles. I really hope they fix this problem because sometimes it's just unplayable, like somewhat. It will just totally freeze the game. They really need to fix this. Yeah, I've had it happen, especially when I do the shop sometimes. Kristy Curl says, I'm going to send you a message on Facebook with a photo in it of the Opal Road. I did get that photo. Really nice looking. This little bit of work took about 500 gems each. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Do flowers grow over the road? I don't think so. There is a rock on mine. Okay. I don't think so, because if you look at the road I have here, there's no flowers. Occasionally, I'll get one of the night thorns that will pop on it, but I've never seen a flower grow on it. Kristy says it's sad how people will record for money and harm others or pets for fame. Yeah, I wouldn't really call it fame. I would call it notoriety, because hurting an animal is not. I don't link that with fame. I don't really link anything with YouTube with fame. I guess if you're talking about, people like Mr. Beast, okay, yeah, he's probably famous. But you ask anyone outside of the video game genre or whatever, a lot of people, I've asked people, haven't you ever watched Mr. Beast? They're like, who? Who? So he's in like a certain genre, I guess. For people that are on YouTube and stuff, but yeah. But there are actors like that too who are like, have you ever watched this person? Who? No, I don't know who that is. So I guess it all depends on who you watch. Yeah. Kristy Curl says, I went into the wardrobe and clicked on the mustache to get it out. I don't think it's gonna work. I will try it again. I keep on doing that. I always hit that button first. Wardrobe. Let's go down to the customize and facial hair. See, it looks like it's... Oh, it worked! Oh, I don't have a mustache anymore. Wow. Right on. Right on. That's awesome. Woohoo! I don't look like Magnum PI anymore. Dreamlight Valley PI is done. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that lead in. Everyone's telling me to try it, so very nice. Brenda McBride says, I think there are 3 muses in Hercules. Have a great day. There was 5. Thank you, Brenda. Peter Ferguson says, Greyman, look it up. There are 6 Toy Story movies. No, I did look into that, Peter. The Toy Story Terror and the other one were ABC short animation specials for holidays. Those aren't movies, okay? We're talking about full-length feature movies, not TV shows. That's like saying, like, The Mandalorian is a Star Wars movie. Okay, it's not. It's not a Star Wars movie. And the same goes for, like, the Buzz Lightyear movies. Those aren't Toy Story movies. They're the Buzz Lightyear movies. There's no... it's all about him. There's no other, like, Toy Story elements. And again, that's like saying, like, if the Mandalorian were to make a movie, it would be a Star Wars movie. No, it's the Mandalorian. So that's what I mean. So there's only 4 Toy Story movies. I heard there's one that there might be like a Toy Story 5 that they're making, but as of now, there's only 4. The other ones, Toy Story, Terror and stuff, are not movies. They're TV shows. They were holiday shows. And I'm reading your other comment, Toy Story 2, 3, 4, no. Okay? I hope that clarifies it for you. Neojet says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. For trivia, there are my lucky number 5. Not apparently not this time, because they have been, all the points have been allotted for this morning. We're answering this around din time, so points are up in the air. Yes, they are up in the air. I don't, you see what I'm saying? Now there's going to be a question because I have a person, let's see, you know what? How many more do we have left? That's just you and Pink. All right, I'm going to give everyone that says 5 points today because I don't know if that was an answer before, if it was, you know, please, just give me one answer from now on, you know, because then I have to sit here and I have to, if I say that it counts, then it will knock someone else out of the running. If I say it won't count, then it's like, well, I did say the answer too. So I'm kind of caught between you know, like a rock and a hard place between the trivia answers. So today, if you said 5 muses, I will give you points. Okay. So there you go. Everyone gets 5 points today. You know what? Who we got here? Who else answered? Brenda McBride answered, so that's 1. You know what? I'm just going to give everyone points today. Everyone gets 10 points today. All right, let's make it easy. Everyone, even if you answered 3, you're going to get points today. So I'm just going to make it easy because I don't like things that are complicated. I want to make them easy. So everyone gets 10 points today. Thank you for playing. So I guess 5 is your lucky number there, Neojet. For trivia, lucky number up in the air. Yes. LOL, that's far. I'm trying to read it. LOL, that's far. Your valley, your flowers. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Are you using speech to text again? I put mine in a box because it's easier for me. Okay. That's, hey, whatever floats your boat, you know, whatever waters your flowers, you know. That's okay. And I give the Mario movie 9 out of 10 because it needed more Yoshis. Okay, I heard that it was kind of short on Yoshi. Yoshi is the only Nintendo character, right? I love the movie mostly because Mario was not mean to Luigi. I heard that Luigi was very scarce in that movie. Peach was epic and funny, and Bowser was amazing. Also, your favorite color being purple means that you like the color purple. Yeah, I like the color purple. Feel free to take this the wrong way, but you don't have Disney villain evil tendencies. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. No, I don't think I do either. I don't think I do. I kind of look at myself as like I don't know, like a Willy Wonka kind of personality, you know. He's good. His like underlying intentions are always good, but he has a little bit of like, you know, he has a quirkiness to him, you know. You just don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So yeah, I like that. I like that. Have a magical day. Have a magical Christmas day, says Neojet. Well, thank you, Neojet. Pink Rose says, good morning. We missed you yesterday. Well, now it's the day before yesterday because I was here yesterday. But I'm glad you enjoyed your day. Thank you so much. Trivia answer is 5. Yeah, you're going to get points either way. Have a magical day. Thank you, Pink Rose. I appreciate that. Neojet says, I hate fake rescue videos. Yes, they are terrible, and they're the worst kind of people. There was a group of people who were just gluing random barnacles to the back of turtle shells. I've heard about this. Releasing freshwater turtles into saltwater, which is bad, yes, and calling them sea turtles, and they were not. The video consists of them helping. I saw these videos, yeah. I remember when this happened. It wasn't that long ago. And calling them sea turtles, and they were not. The video consists of them helping the turtles remove the barnacles by scraping it off their backs. I feel really bad for those turtles because, contrary to popular belief, turtles can feel whatever touches their shells. It's kind of like the top of our fingernails. Exactly. Very right. Very astute, Neojet. Luckily, a bunch of good turtle YouTubers noticed and basically started telling their fans to just block and report those videos because they're fake and flat-out animal cruelty. Also, doing this helped me find out that YouTube has a report option for animal cruelty. So yeah, yes it does. If you see any kind of animal cruelty, please, 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 please report it. Because people do make these videos, they do harm animals just to record them. If you see a person, okay, now listen, this is logic. If you see an animal that a person is recording and it's suffering, and they're standing there on their iPhone recording it, you got to ask yourself, what kind of person is this? Why would you stop, hit record if an animal is, you know, out in the ocean drowning? Why would you stop and record it? All right, that's the problem with a lot of people. They want to catch things on video before they want to, you know, help whatever is in trouble. That can mean a person, that could mean an animal. It's like, what is wrong with you? Put your stupid phone down and go help whatever it is that is in trouble. So, you know what I mean? Just ridiculous, ridiculous. All right, let's go check out Scrooge's shop. You know what? Oh, man, I tell you what. I tell you, I mean, this. Oh, I can't even begin to preach about that stuff because it'll be endless. It'll be endless. So I'm just going to keep on going with Scrooge's shop. The $40,000 showcase window today. That's a lot of cannolis. Futuristic red jumpsuit from Wall-E is $16K. All right, there you have it.
Thank you kindly.
You don't want to get me on that stuff because we'll be here for hours. 3,000 pink and purple sweetheart strapless gowns.
Oh. Bye-bye. Good day.
360 for simple silver bracelets.
Oh, no.
1,000 for green lace-up combat boots from Wreck-It Ralph.
Ah. Bye-bye now.
4,400 for purple and blue seashell satchel. Satchel. The Little Mermaid. I like saying that. Seashell satchel.
Oh boy, what a morning.
14,000 for the gold and purple jeweled frames.
Aw, yeah.
360 for the yellow sleeveless turtleneck crop top.
Bye-bye now.
6,800 for the green woven shorts from Moana. Moana.
Yeah. Thank you kindly.
2,600 for the dark blue tattered jeans from Ratatouille.
Bye-bye now.
480 for this rustic wooden crate from Encanto. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm going to grab it. I don't know why. I just feel like I should have it.
Thank you kindly.
I used to tell that when my mom went shopping and I wanted some toys, you know, like Star Wars toys when I was a kid. It would be like, I just feel like I should have it, Mom. 4,800 for the hover chair. Or hover chair. Hover chair. I always say hover. Hover, 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 hover.
Oh.
From Wall-E, the hover chair. 2,040 for the clay vase. The clay vase. Clay vase, clay vase.
Oh.
However you want to pronounce it, from the Lion King. 1,800 for the simple stool from Tangled.
Ah.
The vase. I like to dust the vase.
Thank you kindly.
900 for the basic tableware.
Goodbye now.
Would you care for me to dust the vase? Or I'm acting like a butler. 360 for the mortar and pestle from the Sword in the Stone. Do they even call them butlers anymore? Now aren't they like...
Thank you kindly.
Don't they have like some like politically correct like title now, like assistant or something? I don't know what you would call them now. 660 for
greetings, neighbor.
Black L kitchen island with white marble top.
Thank you kindly.
$4,800 for the
greetings,
homie
neighbor.
rug from Tangled.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
And $4,400
Hello.
for the mahogany table from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh. Bye-bye.
That's going to do it today for Scrooge's Daily Inventory. Let's go outside, finish up. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, magical Wednesday. Take some of that magic, spread it around to your friends, your family, your pets, everyone that you run into today in your community. Make your community happy. Make them smile. It's your community. It's where you exist. It's where you live, right? So, and pass it along, and hopefully they'll pass it along, and then your whole community will just be one happy family. I mean, I know that's a lofty dream because, there are just some people that don't want to be happy, but at least try. It's good for you, and if it doesn't work, well, it's still good for you. So, because of my friends, of course, that is how we change the world, one person at a time. And please, of course, like, share, get the word out. Let's get some animals saved and do that. So I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful middle of the week, and I will see you on the Daily Show tomorrow morning. Star Wars shows coming up. I did record them. I just haven't uploaded them yet because I'm lazy. So I'll see it, probably see it uploaded later on, hopefully, if I'm not that lazy. All right, everyone, take care, and I will see you bright and early in the morning.